Heather Pedraza, the Figure Boys, Kong Jing Kai, East Coast Figs, and Pompicita, you have been acknowledged. Metal Dragon here, back with Elite 98, and today I'm looking at Randy Orton. On the side you get an image of Randy, then on the back we get another image, along with some information, and the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Alright, so let's not waste any more time, let's go ahead and open this up and take a closer look at the new Randy Orton. Here we get a 360 look at Elite 98 Randy, features some nice detail, and a couple of pieces of accessories that include interchangeable stylized hands, so that way you can do the Randy Orton pose, and a Raw Tag Team Championship belt, which we have seen many times before. And speaking of seeing something many times before, here's another Randy Orton head sculpt, but this one is actually brand new. The facial hair is not just painted on, it's actually sculpted here on the chin and on the upper lip, so that is actually really nice. So I'm glad Mattel went the extra step in sculpting that, not just painting that on. This look for Randy took a little bit of getting used to for me, but I think I like it. It's nice, and it's definitely the most current look that we have with Randy, so that is a nice feature of this figure, and it is sculpted well, painted well. I think it looks pretty good. The eyes look good, the eyebrows, the fade on the hair looks really nice. Speaking of looking nice, the tattoos look pretty good, as they usually do with Randy figures. Nice double-jointed pinless elbows there. The tat here on the shoulder looks good. Let's look at the ones on the back. Yep, some nice tattoos on the back of the neck and the shoulder blades. So it doesn't look sloppy, doesn't look mispainted, so can't really complain too much there. Looks good over here. Tattoo here on the side. Painted well. You get your standard Randy torso here. Painted wrist tape on both hands, as you can see. And then looking at the trunks, we have seen this design before. In fact, we saw this with Elite 78 Randy, so it had the same design, same color scheme, black trunks with these red designs with white outlines. Let's move that out of the way. It's painted well, looks pretty good. Nothing sloppy or majorly mispainted. Same thing on this side. On the back it says RKO, whereas Elite 78 said Orton, so that is a little bit different, but aside from that, the attire is pretty close in how it looks. You get RKO on the knee pads, painted very well, looks good on both sides. I like that. You get your standard boots that we see all the time with Randy, and then mine has some extra stuff here. Not sure what Randy was stepping in, but I think that can come off. But aside from that, it looks pretty good. And you know what else is good is the articulation. He has a ball joint at the neck, so he looks that high up, that far down, can turn side to side, and tilt very well. Shoulder goes that high up, rotates all the way around, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, really good there, swivel and hinge at the wrist, crunches that far forward, that far back, waist swivel, legs go that far out, that high up, so excellent range, thigh cut, double jointed knees, rotation at the top of the boot, ankle goes that high up, that far down, and some decent ankle pivot. Here is the new Randy Orton Elite figure next to the previous release top picks, Randy Orton. And here he is next to Matt Riddle. The new Elite Randy Orton figure is pretty much what you would expect from a Randy figure, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Really what makes this figure unique to the other Randys, what makes it stand out, is the new head scan. It is the most recent look that Randy sported, so if that is something you are interested in, you are going to want to pick this up. Otherwise, if you don't really care about that facial hair, the look he had with RK Bro, then I could see you passing on this. Either way, it is a solid figure. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to check out my latest videos, click on the card at the end of the video, and I'll see you next time.